Sometimes the Jamaat in the past months has said to me, Hazar Imam, why do you make these jokes? And I said, well, why shouldn't I make jokes? Darbar is a moment of happiness. And I remind them that in Islam, happiness is a blessing. It is a blessing from Allah.
The word Didar comes from the Persian word Didan, which means to see. Didar means vision, sight, or a glimpse. In Ismaili understanding, Didar is not only physical, it is also spiritual. There are two kinds of Didar. First, Zahiri Didar. This is the physical vision of Mawlana Hazar Imam, seeing him with our eyes. Second, Batini Didar. This is the inner vision, seeing the Imam's light, Nur, with the eyes of the heart. Through Didar, a murid moves toward Ma'rifah, the recognition of God. The Imam is the living sign of God, and through the Didar of the Imam, the soul receives a foretaste of divine recognition. The word Mulaqat comes from the Arabic word liqa, meaning face-to-face meeting. The Qur'an uses liqa repeatedly to describe the day of meeting with God, the moment when human beings will stand before their Creator. In this world, a preview of that meeting happens when a murid experiences the Didar of the Imam. Whenever Mawlana Hazar Imam meets the Jamaat in a tariqah setting and declares the gathering as a Didar, that gathering becomes a Mulaqat. Even when people of other faiths are present, it remains a Zahiri Didar for the Ismailis. Every Mulaqat includes Zahiri Didar. Darbar is a Persian word meaning the court of a king. Historically, it referred to a royal chamber where people gathered to receive an audience with the ruler. In the Ismaili context, Darbar is a special kind of Mulaqat, one declared by the Imam himself as an occasion of extraordinary happiness and celebration. During a Darbar, the Imam wears his traditional robe, jabot, and astrakhan cap. The atmosphere is joyful. The moment carries deep spiritual and symbolic meaning. Mawlana Shah Karim, Imam, once beautifully explained, Darbar is a moment of happiness, and in Islam, happiness is a blessing from Allah. Smiles, laughter, joyful children, friendship, all of these are signs of divine blessing. During the Golden Jubilee Darbars, the Imam was often in a joyful mood, sharing jokes and creating moments of laughter across the Jamaat. But even this laughter has spiritual depth. The great Ismaili philosopher Nasir-i Khusraw said, "Joy is the substance of intellect. Man is living laughing, and laughter is proof that ultimate bliss belongs to the intellect." When the Imam makes the Jamaat laugh, he is awakening the intellect of his murids. Let us make it very clear. Every Darbar is a Mulaqat. Every Mulaqat is a Didar. But not every Didar or Mulaqat is a Darbar. A Darbar is special, celebratory, and historically rooted in the tradition of the Ismaili Imams. The tradition of Darbar goes back centuries. Even Imam Hassan Ali Shah Aga Khan held regular Darbars, granting audiences and blessings to his murids. In Fatimid times, the Imam caliphs held grand courts, wearing special robes and turbans, sitting beneath parasols, receiving oaths of loyalty, granting robes of honor. These were not just ceremonies. They were living expressions of imamate authority and mercy. So remember, Didar is vision, Mulaqat is meeting, Darbar is celebration. All three are gifts, moments where the spiritual and the human meet. And as Mawlana Hazar Imam reminds us, happiness itself is a blessing from Allah.